Welcome back, lords and ladies. Game Rubber right here, and I'm your host for this evening. Welcome back to SunRider Acedemy. So, last episode, we were appointed club manager by the student body president, who happens to be our childhood friend, who happens to be a real stick in the mud, pain in the butt, self-righteous. I don't know if she's really self-righteous, but she does have that stuck-up type attitude type thing going on about her. And also, we met the Kindle Club manager, and she is a lunatic. She's crazy. I mean, seriously, who kicks a tree, punches a tree, whatever she did, and caused a flock of birds come after me, peck my eyes out, and then she says, oh, well, I can offer 10 creds, even though I really owe you 300 credits. Alright, let's get back to business. I made my way to the science lab. I really hope whoever's in charge of the science club was more normal than that crazy captain. Just as the thought passed, an enormous explosion shook the floor. The science lab's steel door flew from the hinges, and a fireball erupted from within. Did I just witness a fatal accident? I ran into the science lab, coughing as the thick smoke inside. I saw an unconscious girl sprawled on the floor. Before we get to this one, I want to guess. It's not the whitehead. No. She has to be like an unknown. It's the dark-head one. No, it's not the dark-head. It's the bluish tinged one. Am I right? Hey, are you alright? Yes, I was right! The bluish tinged one! Well, that's more purple, but I was close. She rubbed her face ruefully, somehow miraculously unhurt by the prior fireball. I guess I have to change the recipe. Suddenly, she noticed I was holding her and jumped away. Ah! She looked at me fearfully. Awkward silence. Tweet, 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 tweet. More awkward silence. The girl looked around, still in a daze. Well, welcome to the bakery club? Would you like to try one of the muffins? The bakery club? But I thought this was... I looked around. Lab beakers, check. Chemistry sets, check. Lab coats, check. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the science club. There's no way the girl offered me a try of muffins. She's trying to poison me. They're quite good. Normally, I would not accept food from a complete stranger, especially those who miraculously survive catastrophic lab accidents. But there was something strange about these muffins. They were exquisite aroma, fluffy form, and perfectly decorated canned fruit on top. I couldn't help but to take a bite. Holy! I had to research for days to find out how to replicate the fruit. Before I realized that the entire muffin was gone, I resisted looking at the tray for more muffins. I wiped the crumbs from my mouth. Those some good muffins. Can I have your muffin, girl? Oh, what? I'm Cato Shields from the Student Council. I heard from the president that your club forgot to submit its membership report this year. I looked around the empty lab. Clearly there was nobody else here. Are you the chairperson? She nodded her head yes. Are there any other members? She shook her head no. Is this really the bakery club? What happened to all the other members? They graduated. Ouch. Ouchie. Oh, poor girl. All of them? Yes. Silence. More silence. So, what's the full story? It all started my second year. A group of seniors suddenly came to me and said that they needed me for science club, no matter what. All I was interested in was the baking club, but the seniors really insisted I join the science club instead. They even let me use the matter replicator to make pastries so long I helped them with some research from time to time. So I'm guessing these seniors all graduated, and now you're the only member. Silence. She nodded yes. Okay. Interesting. She's the quiet type. She's smart. Let's see how crazy she is. You know, if a club doesn't have at least 5 members, it has to be disbanded. Ooh. I thought so. I guess I can just use the oven at home instead. Don't worry, your club's not getting disbanded. In fact, the president told me to get this club back in working order. You only need 4 more members, right? The club recruitment festival's next week. I'm sure you can recruit enough people then. Anyways, I'll be managing your club from now on. Let's try our best to recruit more members, alright? I'm Shigara Ashada. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Manager. Oh, she did it too! My descent into becoming a walking title continued. So you know, the first episode, you find out that the main character does not want to be a walking title, and that cough had really hurt me right here. That hurts. But yeah, he really does not want to be a walking title, and here he is a walking title within just a matter of 2 clubs, same day, all that good stuff. Oh, and be more careful from now on. We can't have any more of those explosions. Understood. I sincerely did not want any casualties under my watch. It would be bad if someone were to lose an arm or an eye from an explosion like that. I got Shigara's ID on my holo. Did you really? I mean... Where's the ID? Oh, hi. Okay. Looks like I've got a lot on my plate this year. There was just one more club to visit. It was getting late. I wasn't sure if anyone in the swim club would still be there. Okay, swim club. I guess it has to be the white-haired girl. I entered the pool. Nope, the lights were out. The pool wasn't even filled with water yet. Looks like the swim club wasn't here. I'll have to come back tomorrow. Just as I was about to leave, I saw someone at the top of the diving board. What? She was about to jump off? Oh shit, no! I raced up the platform, yelling my lungs out. Wait! It's just the beginning term. Things can get better. The girl looked at me blankly, not a trace of emotion on her face. I was right! The white-haired! Don't be stupid. It's still too early to throw your life away. Awkward silence. She walked away from the diving board and returned to the platform. She was ghostly pale and showed as much emotion as a stone pillar. Seriously, what was wrong with this girl? Trying to commit suicide on the first day of school? The school counselors has counselors who can help you. There's no need to do something so drastic. She looked at me and tilted her head. Oh, she's that type of girl, huh? I looked down into the pool. We were up so high I could even see the floor in the darkness. Looking down made me dizzy. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you were trying to dive off thinking the pool was filled with water. And you were so completely lost in thoughts that you never noticed the pool was empty in the first place. I rubbed my face, shocked at the revelation. Had I arrived a second later, she would have been a pancake at the bottom of the pool. She still stared at me, completely unfazed by the fact that she nearly escaped appearing on the morning news. Why would you do a thing like that? You know it's dangerous to use the pool without the lights on. Practice. Practice. Ugh. You wouldn't happen to be the president of the swim club, would you? She nodded her head, yes. This stits? The president? This stits? Okay. Whatever. She really looked like another piece of work. With captains like these, no wonder these clubs have trouble. I'm Cato Shields from the Student Council. We should talk somewhere else. We got off the diving platform. As I was saying, I'm from the Student Council. We haven't got your membership forms for the swim club for the past year. You wouldn't happen to have them somewhere, would you? She tilted her head. I figured as much. Look, if you're the captain of a club, you have to comply with certain rules. Awkward silence. What? You don't even know what the membership form looks like? Hey, I opened my Halo and opened one of the forms. It's one of these things. She looked at the holo curiously. Even more awkward silence. You've never seen a holo before? And even more awkward silence. How do you not even have a holo? You needed to do schoolwork and talk to friends. Quiet? You mean you still write down everything on pen and paper? What? You're too poor to afford technology? Ouch. Ooh. I scratched my head in frustration. I thought the Kendo and Science clubs would be challenging, but this is a new difficulty tier of its own. Even more silence. There's no need for you to apologize. She didn't even apologize! It's not your fault you don't have enough money to afford a holo. I'll just get the stack of paper copied from the student council room. Hey, she smiled! She freaking smiled! She's no longer a stoned! Make sure you fill them out, though. The president told me to manage the swim club until it comes into full compliance with the school's rules. I look forward to working with you. What's your name? Sola. No last name? The mystery thickens. Since Sola didn't have a holo, there was no way to contact her except in person. That was going to complicate things. By now, it was late. It's already after hours. You should head home. Well, take care of this tomorrow. After bidding Sola goodbye, I went home. Wow. She's sexy, but come on now. Just, wow. So many things happened, and it was only the first day of school. It was obviously that this was going to be a very busy year for me. Who knew that things could turn out this way? Club manager, huh? And all I wanted was better uniforms. Just what have I gotten myself into? That's a good question. That is a very good question. Have you even seen the background thing? And now it is the second day of school. Alright, well, we're going... Oh, wait. That's a tutorial. Okay, it is now the second day of school. You are now free to control Kyoto as you wish. How will you survive this year? Only you can decide. You should be careful of bad ends. If you trigger all the conditions for a bad end, then your adventure will end. For now, there's only one condition. Condition 1. Ensure all clubs have at least 5 members by the end of D1 next week. This is D2, week 1, month 1, hour 1, I believe. Good luck, Mr. Manager. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. If you lords and ladies enjoyed this episode, leave a big fat comment and like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I'll catch you lords and ladies next episode. Bye-bye now and enjoy!